Egusi soup with boiling method. Compliments of the season. I'm a spicy gang. You're welcome to the year 2024. This is officially our first video. I also have dropped this video last year, but it's okay. So this is our goat meat. I'm sure you'd have seen a video where I talked about meat sharing in my shorts. So this goat is from the meat sharing that we did. And I told you you can do meat sharing with different meats. We shared goat, turkey, chicken, and cow. So this is the goat, and I'm using this goat for this egusi soup. And trust me, it was a bang. Like, sincerely, cooking egusi soup with beef or goat is always the best decision. So I've cut it with my sharp knife and my chopping board. For those that are afraid of cutting it, you can try it at home. It's easy. It's better for you to cut it on your own chopping board than the ones they use outside that fly and everything that's perched on it. So these are my offals. When I say offals, I mean liver, the large intestine, the small intestine, the gizzard. Any part that is brought out of an animal's stomach is an offal. So here's my smoked catfish and my mangala. I don't know the English name, but if you know the English name, please drop it in the comment section. But this fish is very tasty. Now we'll be measuring our egusi. This egusi, I bought it in bulk sometime in April 2023. I bought it in bulk because I didn't want to be going back and forth to the market just to get egusi. I stored it up in my store, then I realized that it attracted some kind of ants or insects, I don't know what to call them. So I had to heat them up and then put into a ziploc and put it into my refrigerator, and it's been there and nothing has changed. So it looks a little burnt because I had to roast it sometime in the oven that time when the insects attacked it. So I'm washing it thoroughly, and this is what it looks like now. Trust me, the roasted idea makes it even taste better. So here's my onions. And I've told you, whenever you're cooking anything that is proteinous, like egusi beans, put a lot of onions, and that's my crayfish, and I'll be blending it all up in my heavy duty blender. You can still use your normal blender, but you have to put a lot of water when blending. So this is what it looks like. Guys, let me give you a story. After making so much mouth, do you know that I forgot that crayfish is somewhat harder than egusi? I actually thought egusi should be harder than crayfish, and it got my blender stuck that I almost thought it had spoiled, but thank God it didn't spoil. So you are seeing it in this video, and I was able to blend the egusi and bring it to this texture. Yeah, the egusi is well blended, looking beautiful and smelling nice, trust me. So here's my beef. I'll be washing it all up with salt. This meat also is from the meat sharing video. I've washed it before, but I don't know if it is OCD, but I like to wash my meat again, even though I brought it out from the freezer. So I'm washing it again, and see, it still has some blood in it. No matter how you wash it, it's not bad if you wash it again. So I'm washing it thoroughly, and this is what it looks like after I've washed it for at least 5 times, or let's say until when the water looks really neat. I'm still washing. I didn't stop. Yeah. So run water over your meat until you are satisfied. Yeah. Satisfied now, and I'll be prepping it to cook it. So I've chopped my onions. I put a lot of onions. I love onions. Onions is nice. Salt to taste. Now I'll be blending my pepper, my fresh pepper, because this soup has to make sense. I blended it and I poured it onto the beef. And this is my mixture of bouillon cubes. Cover it and get it to the cooker. So this is my egusi blended paste, and I added Cameroon pepper on top. I've brought my meat to boil. I'm adding my palm oil. Give it a good stir. It's looking beautiful already. Like at this point, it was. I put my oporoko, which is my stock fish. I'm sorry I didn't put the video where I added it. So now I'll be adding my blended egusi, and I'll bring it to a boil. I'll boil it until it start looking like this. Please, until the oil has come up, don't bring down your egusi, if not, it will run your tummy. So that's my meat stock, my different meat stock that I added all together from my turkey, chicken, goat, and beef. So that's my smoked catfish and the mangala you saw. This is my locust bean, Iru. Yeah, it's been long people heard me call that name. Iru is very healthy. So this is my Oziza leaf. I've selected it properly, and I'm going to be cutting it finely because why not? The taste of Uziza in any soup takes it to the next level. People will be asking you what you added. So I brought my soup again to boil, and I'm giving a good stir. You know, a goosey, if you leave it, it can burn. Yes, it's proteinous, so it can burn if you leave it without stirring. I'll still cover it and bring it to a boil. I keep boiling until the oil has really, really come up. Now I'm adding my goat meat. This is the time to add all your proteins. After you have boiled them well, depends on the level of softness you like. Some persons like their meat really, really soft, like they're eating moi moi, and people like us, we like our meat in between, not soft, not hard. At least you enjoy what you're eating. So that's my chicken, my fried chicken, and these are my offals that I'm adding to the soup. I know some person will be saying, "Ha, by the way, I'm salivating. This soup is rich. Yes, it's rich. Oh, I had to go all out because it's a soup I wanted to serve my visitors, even though I ended up not serving them again because we had other plans for the Christmas menu. So this is what it looks like, and I've added my bitter leaf. This bitter leaf has been in my freezer for a long time and just properly plucked, thoroughly washed and cleaned. I know the sauce. So here's my finely cut uziza leaf, and by this time your kitchen should be smelling heavenly. Are you seeing what I'm talking about? The oil has come up. That means it's cooked. Means the oil has cooked. Hmm? Don't worry, I'll drop how long it took me to get the soup to look this way. Yeah, I'll drop it on the screen so that I don't mislead you. I'll still give it a good test. I can show you my protein because what I am proud of the soup I cooked. I just have to be proud. Sometimes just go all out to reward yourself with something nice. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something. Please drop a nice comment for me below. I love you. Bye.